What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? So it's your boy Brass here with the BT5 series, and guess what? We here with somebody dope. He just performed a few nights ago, and the word is, see, I missed this one. The word on the street is he killed it. Hey, yo, introduce yourself, man.
And if you don't know, you won't know. But I'm gonna let you in on something right now. It's the hottest nigga you gonna see out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, coming out here still right now in Raleigh, living out here in Garner. It's the Big 26, Big Trill 9 down, TrillVille Rasta. You can find me on IG. I'm a designer donut. That's that Gucci glazed bagel if you look it up.
Listen, so man, I ain't gonna lie to you. First time, like, okay, so Jazz hit you up, let you know about the interviews and stuff. And when she sent me your IG, I saw Gucci. I was like, this better not be Gucci third leg. This better not be Gucci third leg. Then I saw Gucci Glaze, and I was like, this is Gucci third leg. I was like, shit, I got him. Yo, and then but all right. Explain the handle. What's Gucci Glaze Bagel? What's that?
So like when I was younger, I was in like I started rapping like high school.
Yeah.
And I remember like it was one of my first times ever having like a real good freestyle. I was with my two of my cousins. We had a it was like little beat was popping, so we had a bass freestyle.
Ah.
So we doing the bass freestyle and shit, and I don't know what it was. I just started naming like designer food. So it was like a Gucci glazed bagel. It was like a Louis Vuitton lasagna, and like you feel me and shit like that.
Louis Vuitton
Like
lasagna is
like
crazy.
Prada pastrami and shit like that.
Yeah.
But after a while, that shit just started stinking. But that was the one I liked the most. It was like Gucci glazed bagel, because it's the only thing to be like, well, what the fuck is a glazed bagel?
Right. What is a glazed bagel?
It's just a fucking shiny donut. Like
That's
it's just a shiny donut. Like
I was like, bro, I don't know what to expect here. This man might be. I was like, he might have OnlyFans for all I know. But we doing this interview. I said this interview going down either way. So, all right. So, and I told you this before we even got started. My favorite song by you is High C. But that's not the song that I think is your best song. That's the crazy part. Like the things that I listen for, like I listen for flow, I'm listening for lyrics, I'm listening for the beat, and then I'll listen to them separately. You know, I listen to them separately, and then just say, all right, so yeah, this is where he's strong as that, or this. My reason for liking High C is just like I automatically started bobbing my head. Like I didn't even think about it. It was just while I'm listening to him, like I bet that.
is it the flow on there?
It's
The
the
flow I
flow.
just took on it. Is just that's one thing I've always been good at, just being able to ride the beat.
Yeah, yeah.
Before I would be able to try to be able to write a song or anything, the first thing I'm gonna end up doing is like, because I got like two phones. I have one phone paying the beat. I'll grab the other one, grab the voice recorder. I'm just doing the melody the whole time.
Okay.
And then once after I get the melody done, I'll come back to that later on. And then if I like it, I'm gonna start just writing to that melody.
Yeah.
And it'll just stick somehow, some way. Every single time, it always make me do something just a little. That's just a little bit catchy enough.
Yeah.
You feel me? To make you want to at least tap your foot to it.
That how I see you did that right. But now, your beat selection throughout the whole tape, that's really like, bro, you good at choosing. I ain't gonna say good. You dope with choosing your beats. Like, do you have a certain producer? Do you produce your own?
Nah, it's I have a guy back at Fayetteville. Shout out my nigga Khan. But like it really shit my beat selection though. When it comes to like finding these certain beats, it started with like my pops. Cause my pops he would always send me these YouTube beats, and they were always some real chill, groovy shit. Like
Yeah.
always some real smooth shit. And he'd be like, "Yeah, I want you to rap to this." I'm like, all right. You know, after a while, I think I just started to take to it.
Yeah.
So I think like High C was probably one of the ones that was like, I think High C and like Squirtle Squad was the two that really like that. Them two was real hard.
Squirtle Squad is dope too. Yo, that one was dope too. And then this song that you guys you and Tweaking and one more y'all dropped this like
And
12 days ago.
and Big Exotic,
Yo,
my boy Big Exotic.
yeah.
That was the Pass Another One. That shit right there, that was probably one of the illest verses I wrote in a minute.
That verse,
I won't lie, that was
snapped
probably one of the
you
illest verses I
snapped
wrote
on
in a
that one.
little minute.
Like that was the one where I was like, all right, so bro can really rap. Like he can really rap.
I pride myself on being a lyricist,
Yeah.
but lately I've been trying to work more on like, because normally I've always been able to just rap and have the lyrics and have the punchlines and the bars and all that. But it's like I want to be able to have something that's real melodic or some harmonies or some catchy shit. I've never been able to do that before. I always get caught up wanting to get conscious.
Yeah,
getting to a point where it's like I can make some fun music.
Yo, I relate to that too. Like recently, cause like, look, somebody told me I need to stop saying this on the interviews, but I feel like this helps people relate. Like I'm an artist as well, and like recently when I make my music, it's like I think me having grown as an artist makes me want to say some things that's real about the world. But like people still like it takes skill to be able to do that and then still make people, dance and bop to it.
Yeah.
And I feel like you've done a good job of that. Like you really have found like you saying what people really want to hear on the radio, but I can hear that the lyricism is a little deeper than that too.
I appreciate that because I try hard, but I be trying.
Yeah.
And another reason I can credit it to is because like all the people I make my music with, like shouts out my homie Raw, Tweaking, Meech, my people back home, my brothers Beej, my brother Frank, Bo. All the people I rap with was so talented when we was coming up rapping, or the people I'm rapping with now. I just refuse to be like I give niggas a bad verse and then I feel bad afterwards.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, damn.
Like, did I just do that?
I'm the worst one on the song.
Oh.
It's different when everybody do their shit and it's like, all right, we can't really pick a bad one. You feel me?
Yeah.
But if you can give a nigga a definite, oh yeah, y'all should have kept him off the song. That's a shot straight to my chest. Like I can't afford to ever hear nobody say that or have that idea of me.
Like I feel that too. You got to protect the brand.
You got to
protect the brand. You got to protect the brand, y'all. You can't be the one. Don't be the one. If you're gonna do it right. Like so, how many tapes have you dropped?
I've only dropped that one.
Okay.
Like, I got 2 in production now. Like I'm working right now on a mixtape. I plan on dropping that around my birthday in October, mid-October. And I got an album now working on that. I'm not really sure the release date on that one just yet because I'm still figuring out everything I want to have for it.
Yeah.
Like more recently, I would love to be able to play this song on here. Like
y'all want to hear it?
I got one unreleased joint that I would love to play.
We getting an exclusive right here with the BT5 series. So look, y'all just cock your ears up real quick and check this out. I don't know what song he about to play.
And you say I ain't even gonna explain it. I'm gonna just let it rock.
Boom.
It's also featuring my homie Ross. I gotta make sure you know that you're gonna get this love for it. Like blood, like we related to something. Make this up. First thing on my mind, waking up was young, gone, love was fun. Now to pass my heart around the party like ass Charlie in here, won't hit the blunt. You the type don't wait on nothing, ain't on that, but you wait on me. Little mama, let me take my time, come count me down, baby, 1, 2, 3. I wanna be a disappointment, baby. I'm just trying to match your speed. I'm just trying to make you proud. I'm proud of my baby. I'm proud of my baby. You give me the time of day. I'm down to go crazy. I'm knocking that down like dominoes, baby. I'm go through all the hustles. We can be broke. I can find a pot go with you. Give me brain like a hot roast. And I don't know what you give it. I'm kind of into it. Got me wanting to jump in. Now I've always been afraid. Since you been sexing, I told you let's link. Let's hit the city, go out for a drink. When you say yes, for the beat on my chest, like felt like 2013 at the ring. You're a game I couldn't cheat, and I'm trying to win, plus I'm playing for keeps. But we outside, let's have a good time. Right, all of these people, but it's just you and me. Take good out. It feels like paradise when I'm falling for you. I'm falling. It's something real different. I feel like this right here just came out.
Who's your inspiration?
If I was to crash, would you be there? Help you to gas. And if my heart landed in your hands, would it still be enough artist? You can dip in any type of. It ain't you, but if I have said it ain't you, so it won't last. It ain't you, so I don't need it. Polaroid base can't delete them. You bring the raps, I bring the riff. We spent the whole night at this party. Said just one dance, then we leave. Grab her hitter, she say don't tease me. We go out, she saying feed me. Say you know I aim to please you in every way with it deep for me. She love my scars, she sees a man. I face my fears and all my demons. She's accepted and all my flaws, which makes it hard to fight these feelings. Since you been texting, I told you let's link. Let's hit the city, go out for the street. Always mix like so the beat in my chest like rap. Feel like 13 at the rate. You're in my country and I'm trying to win because I'm playing for the kids. We outside, let's have a great time, bro. All of these people. Maybe they try something different. I called it my got this beat together. This is gonna be on the I'm putting this in the album. I think for anybody who wants to do this on the mixtape, but it ain't gonna be there. It ain't gonna be there. It ain't gonna be on the mixtape, bro. Yeah, I gotta make this a single there. This is gonna be a good exclusive just for here. Anybody else out there that will be able to hear this again, they're gonna have to come back and rewatch it just to come back and hear this one more time.
Yo, all right. I like that song. I'm gonna start there. I like that song. And I'm not just saying that because it's your interview. No, I like that song, and I can tell you exactly why. And I can tell you who I listen to. So, not only did you go with a whole different style from what I've already heard, like I feel like I've met 3 versions of you today already, and all I've heard was your tape, a feature, and now this song. You have a ear for the obscurity. You have the ear for the obscure, and that's a talent. That's a real talent. Like I like how you just sung on that. Like I like how it sounds like somebody standing out in the middle of a meadow, just singing they stuff.
Like I was saying
Like
with the
for real.
homie, and when I was saying with the homie Raw, and I put the beat up, and we sat for a little bit, we smoking blunt thinking, and he was just like, what do you see? Like when you close your eye, what do you see with this? And I was like, I don't know, bro. Like downtown Raleigh, we outside. You feel me? But we not outside like the club or some shit. Like we outside going to like bar hopping and going to like the bar, like boxcar. Like we out here playing games and shit, having a good time, fucking around. Like we kids again, like niggas playing putt. Like it just bring a good ass feeling to me. Like it remind me of a time when I was back in like 2013, 2014. I'm a high schooler at the roller rink. You feel me? I was about to say it took me to Team Nick. You feel me? It kind of took me to Team Nick a little bit. That was dope. Dang. All right. Like, I listen to people like, especially like going through college and stuff. I listen to people like Lil Peep. But I also turn around and listen to Pop Smoke. Like I had like shoot. I just listened to what was good. Like if it was good, that's what I was on. That's how I was. Yeah. Like, I just listen to what's good because good music gonna sound good. Exactly. But that was a good song, man. Like, yeah, make a video to that. Oh, definitely. Yeah, make a video to that. We've been chopping up ideas about it for a minute. You don't have to say a word in the video. Exactly. It's one of those kinds of like you remember them videos where people be like standing in the middle of the street and just time going by them, like everything fat. It kind of give me one of those feels like you just sitting there and just time going, and the day going, and you just vibing with it. Yeah, and you get what I'm saying. Yeah, that video is gonna be dope. Y'all make sure y'all check that song out when it drops on the album. Yeah, on the album. On the album. You have to not the mixtape. Not the mixtape. But I do have a song that I would like to show that's gonna be on the mixtape. It's gonna be the bonus track. All right. But it's a song by my homie Haywire. Shouts to my boy Haywire out in Atlanta. He already got it. He already got it out as a single. I'm putting as a bonus on the mixtape. We tried trying to do this, and I think we made a hit too. Hey, he came me with this. Baby, I said the same thing. But you always stay up on my fender. When I check my review, 3 years with the stand up, let's get it. What cost you hella icy? Niggas let the girl is like me. Wasn't even in the plan, but she feed me sushi. I love it spicy. Worked when I saw her. That's when she had to try me. Still okay when the foreplay and the captain saying, come and find me. Come and find me. Come and find me. Come and find me. Say come and find me. Yeah, say come and try me. A lot of copycats, they just like me. Each I call you play me. And then you won't play your guy. Say, play him. Are you crazy? Man, that's why you shots to play me. But you know how you supposed to be. I'm just like, I ain't not going to song like that. That's your street song. All that to the beach. I'm going to keep it simple. How you heart is up. Like that shit doing that hip shit. Sorry, I'm trying to get it. Just do better. This house, this shit. She love the way I'm blowing her back out. She love how I'm moving that rap out. Pull up to her girl, might crash out. And have to roll up in the morning. In the shirt, she up and get on it. She tell her these that you want when they she tell you corny. Yeah, 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 yeah. If the cat say come and find me. Yeah, 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 yeah. If the cat say come and find me.
Yeah.
But I always be feeling like it's real cool to try to dip outside of like what sound like normal shit.
I
It would
like
sound normal for like what you comfortable with.
I like your freedom in your music.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's the goal right there.
I like the freedom that you have in your music, man. You somebody like, all right, I might be able to have this deeper conversation with you. We might be able to level on one. You have you found inner peace with yourself?
Excuse me, my bad.
I say right now you're disrupted.
All right, so that actually will go. Me coughing like that is about to be perfectly explained and answer the question because like to an extent, yeah,
Yeah.
like I found it at 19. Most people don't find shit that young.
No.
But you would have to go through something traumatic, which is what happened. Like I had it was like Labor Day weekend. It was the girl I was fucking with. She was living with in Salem. I go over there to go kick it with her and whatnot. Her mama sent me to the store to go get Rellos. A dude pop up on me on the way there, try to rob me. I ain't had nothing on me but pocket change. I tried to just show him like I'm trying to tap my pocket so he could just hear the jangle. Bro poked me twice. Me and him get to fighting. While he fighting, he poked me again. He hit me here.
Yo.
And it go just deep enough to like nick my lung. You feel me?
Yeah.
While the adrenaline pump, I ain't even thinking nothing of it. Me and him fight it out. You feel me? Police come around, grab him, you feel me? They pick me up and shit. Just lucky enough, there was a lady that seen what had happened from the window. She seen the whole thing go down, so I ain't had to worry about shit. But then, like, by the time I get to the hospital, they tell me like I'm awake the whole ride. I'm talking, I'm cooling, ride the whole way there. Get there, and they lift up my shirt. I had a red shirt on. It was a red polo shirt. Boy, did not notice nothing was wrong with me at all. Talking about I get over there, I didn't look nothing in my pants. But I get over to the hospital, they check in, they lift up my shirt, they see all the wounds and shit. They freaking out, like, how the hell you still awake? I'm sitting there looking at them,
my gosh.
I'm sitting there looking at them like, I don't know what the hell y'all talking
about. Ain't y'all supposed to tell me?
And they say, I don't know how I'm awake neither, nigga. But y'all can figure it out. We gonna fix it, right? Yeah, I remember there was a dude there named Raja. He was the last dude I seen before they put me under, and I was like, I'm good, right? He was like, yeah, you good, because you awake right now. You should have been asleep on the way here.
Boy. I create a gap for things like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got it. Let me know, like, I'm here for a reason, because years before that, when I was 13, I lost my older brother, and that hit me real bad because like he was the reason I started doing the music.
Okay.
Like me, like growing up, the reason I really started rapping for real, growing up, this nigga used to come home to my mama's house, boy. We had like a 7-8 year age gap. So I'm in like elementary, this nigga in like high school. This nigga come with his homies to the crib. My mama don't get home till like 5, 6. It's like 3.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas come in. This nigga want to grab me out my room and want to battle. Like, I'm like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck. I'm not a battle with you, my nigga. Like,
you know real words.
Like, you know you a big guy, right? So, and this nigga, like, he go hard. Like, this nigga, I know this nigga has literally read the dictionary. Why the hell?
Nah.
But then, so he would always just keep trying to pull me out and try to make me do it, and I never would. One day I just got irritated with it. So I, in secret, for like a week, I was just writing in a notebook, waiting for the day.
Yeah.
He popped up on me like, yeah, man, come on. You snatched me up out the room. I said, hold up. Went and grab that notebook. He like, oh, you ready today? I said, yeah.
Yeah.
I had like 3-4 pages straight bars for this nigga. All his homies screaming, everybody cheering and whatnot, you feel me? Everybody hyped up. But like when I lost him though, bro, I was thinking to myself, like, man, because he was so talented. He had a lot going for him. He was real artistic. I was never that level of what he had going on.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know why he was the one chosen to go home. But it
Man,
was like, but then when my time came along, I'm thinking my time coming along,
yeah,
it won't. So it's like I had to be here for something. You feel me? So it gave me enough peace in my mind, like, all right, I'm here for something, so I just need to go out there and find it.
that's
And
man. Those are two tough situations. One, how long did it even take for you to recover?
it took me. I was in the hospital for a week.
Yeah,
I went back home to my granny house in Fayetteville for 2 weeks. Then I was back at Shaw because I had to go back to school still for the remainder of my the rest of that semester. And I want to say it took me like 3 months to get fully like healed back up. When I first got back, man, it was crazy. It was real crazy. Nobody really knew. A couple people knew that was like real close to me, knew what had happened,
yeah,
but they didn't really wanted to sell my business out there. I
yeah,
get back out the show, I come out there and you feel me? I got a cane with me because I can't really hold up this side of my body just yet, so I gotta hold it up with the cane.
yeah.
I'm coming into class and shit like this, all hunched over and wobbling, and they looking at me like, "I don't know what happened to you?
Yeah.
Like, we just thought you dropped out." It's like, nah, almost. But nah.
Almost. If that's what you want to call it.
We don't there just yet, boy.
That's crazy because, like, man, I couldn't even imagine. Like, I've been in some situations myself, but like, I ain't been poked up before. Like, man, I know.
Like,
And you was out there fighting.
oh yeah, boy, I had to. It's the only way.
Yeah, that was the only way.
Because I was thinking in my mind, like, if I don't fight, I'm gone. And the only thing I can think in my head in that moment is like, I'm flashing back to when you being a kid and buddy done beat your ass down the street. You gonna tell your mama she done cut your ass. You better go back outside and handle that.
Yeah, go handle it.
Hey, you ain't about to be able to run from this. You better go handle that. So you nigga had to handle that.
Man,
I got lucky that I feel like said like I was just blessed and lucky that day. But that's just the thing that I feel like I am. I feel like I'm just a real lucky nigga. Like I just real blessed. God giving me a lot of opportunities. God giving me a lot of chances. So I feel like I'll be using these chances now to the shit that I should do, the shit that I need to be doing.
So, like, man, I'm just over here, like, thank God you here. I'm glad you here, man.
Amen.
Like, for real.
Amen.
So,
It ain't going nowhere.
it ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going
Unless it's
nowhere.
to the top.
You hear me?
Like, man, so I'm just listening. Like, that's just tough because like I've had all kinds of people come to the BT5 series, but that's the first time I've heard something like that one. That's tough. So like, mm, so I want to ask, but it's your interview.
I'm telling you about open book. Is it, but
What
you can talk about whatever over here.
what happened to your brother, man?
He was at a club. Yeah, I forget the name of the club, and there was beef between dude. Uh,
Oh, Lord. I said he trying to be seen.
right, but it's beef between a dude and his homeboy. That they got into it and whatnot. My brother always been a bit of a hothead, so he jumped into it, and niggas get to grabbing their guns, of course, and niggas get to having a shootout over there. And one of the bullets ended up hitting him.
God,
It took him out. I think it paralyzed one of his homies that was out there. Like it hit a couple. Like it did some damage to the homie.
yeah, man, putting them guys down, y'all.
Rest in peace.
For real.
But like even still like it's not even just him. I still do this shit for a lot of my other homies that's not here. Like I got a lot of homies I grew up with, a lot of homies I went to school with between high school, Shaw, a lot of niggas I've seen since Shaw to now.
Yeah.
That I done lost in between. And everybody always would tell me like the only two things I've always been told is like you real good at your music and you's a real cool nigga. So I always try to be at least the cool nigga, you feel me? And I keep the good music shit up because I refuse to let niggas be like, damn, you falling off.
Yeah. I feel that.
My chest. My chest. The only thing I'm okay with niggas telling me right now is that I need to drop more music, which is on the way. We working on some shit right now. I got a single that's about to come out pretty soon too. I want to say it's probably gonna come out like early September. I just got the cover art for it. Hallelujah! Shouts out my best friend, little brother.
Yeah.
Nobody looked out for me, but it's called I can play it for you too. It's called Shadur Sanders.
Listen, man, let that boy play football, man. Y'all, let him play with the chain on too. Y'all here hating on the whole family.
Now this Cause I heard you say High C was your favorite song.
Yeah.
This one I think can rival it.
You got a Trill 9 down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name of the tape.
No, no, no. I don't think I need to. Hey, only one me, I do what I do because I ain't worried about shit. You ain't like me back then till I got a little name. Now you want to go and get on my dick. Used to really like old girl till after I hit, moved on, check the right off my list. Niggas one broke, but we tryna die rich. Smile like she going out, hold on my wrist. Gold in my mouth every chance I hop in the flick, I'ma go big, smile like bleak. She said she wanted that big, try to kiss on my neck and then left make double my teeth. I'm trying to do what I do, try to keep it low key. Sis told me there was only one me. Kiss on me, go like where the work can't pull up with that bad like being not deep. Tell her the whole shit outside. Once I know if he been there, I got an ass standing outside. Can't say the nigga won't see me in life, but he still got the nerve to say my name on live. Nigga gotta work 2 jobs like me outside. Really though, I don't be online. I'm trying to catch a little vibe, trying to hit a little gas. Really though, try to have a good time. She threw it back on me and I smacked her on the ass. Now she wanna think that she all mine. You a nigga had beef back then, now I'm a main man. Now you saying shit all fine. Nigga trying to be like that my lowest, I ain't sugarcoat. I'm send it straight to the most high. I'm a good man, but I'm not a nice guy. Ain't think you got us, I shoot from the line when I'm up in that fight. Only one me and I do what I do because I ain't worried about shit. Niggas ain't like me back then till I got a little name. Now you wanna go and get on my dick. Used to really like old girl till after I hit, moved on, check the right off my list. Niggas one broke, but we tryna die rich. Smile like she going out, hold on my wrist. But I tell you one more time, I do what I do because you know I ain't worried about shit. Cause a nigga good with these hands like I live in Japan and I'm really been nice with these sticks. Chopping down ops like I'm chopping down bricks. She can be anything she want in this life, but the last thing she better think is being my bitch. Big-headed bastard like a kid from Shaolin. I bet you heard me now, you ain't hear me back then. Still getting fried when I cruise in the ride. I'm still nice shit, you can hit it one time. People last dude been that way in slow motion. To get one we ever hit crunch time. That's when you call when it's time to go slide. That's when the season we in the high. Like, those lies ain't big. Only one me and I do what I do because I ain't worried about shit. Niggas ain't like me back then till I got a little name. Now you wanna go and get on my dick. Used to really like the old girl till after I hit, moved on, check the right off my list. Niggas one broke, but we tryna die rich. Smile like she going out, hold on my wrist.
Now that'll be on the mixtape, that'll be on the album, and I probably could even drop that sooner because that's the one joint that everybody I send to be like, all right, so when's it gonna come out?
It's groovy, man.
That's gonna be the one little single right there.
That's a groovy track right there, man. Like, that's a groovy track.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Like, nah, yeah, you cool, man. Yeah, you cool, man. Stamp of approval. I think you really got something there, man. And it's crazy because it's a lot of talent in North Carolina in general,
Man.
that I feel like gets overlooked. And then you go to a show like the one at the Poorhouse, and they be right there, and you sitting there like, like that's how my homegirl, that's how she felt. She was like, she didn't realize North Carolina was really on something like that. And I was like, I said, let me give you the backstory of this state. I said, because like we been had talented artists. I said, but now you starting to see more people work together to do shows like that,
Yeah.
and bring things to life. I said it's actually beautiful because it really wasn't like that even 10 years ago, for real. Like, I mean, you had your crews, you had your people that did this and that, but I'm talking about like where it's to the point where people coming together for a good cause and turning up a show like that, and then it actually like doing something like, yeah, that's to me, y'all. I ain't saying people ain't do this before, but I'm saying like it's kind of the wave is different. It's a newer wave. It's a refreshing wave to me, and I feel like you are a part of that wave, like definitely. So you keep going hard, man. Like,
Man, I
you
appreciate
just keep going hard.
like that's the goal, man. Cause like 10 years ago, man, like I was with a little crew of niggas, like
Yep.
we all, but none of them rapping with them, like none of them rapping now. Like everybody else had to go, we had to, life does what it does, and niggas had to
Yeah.
make their own different paths and shit. I'm just blessed to be able to still do this. So it's like then I end up meeting some more people that's blessed to be able to do this too, and we make some real dope shit, boy. We gonna make some real crazy shit, man. I can't like say it enough, cause like the Fayetteville, it don't be like that. Like,
Yeah, man.
Fayetteville, it don't be like that.
Who's really like popping in Fayetteville right now?
That boy Reed
Okay.
and Young Gene, them niggas popping. If niggas ain't heard them, then them niggas can go listen to them. Because them niggas in Fayetteville, them niggas is popping.
Okay.
That's a fact. But like, it's just like now though, niggas are starting to come together and shit and realizing like they can still do their own thing and still, you know, come together with other niggas and work together and moderate. Cause like 4 or 10 years ago, you guys got to get no shit like this. Like you wouldn't be able to get a bunch of cats together and be able to have no cipher, be cool, and niggas be able to rap together and shit. Unless you already knew these niggas from like high school, like
Exactly.
already doing this. You can't just go meet a bunch of local artists and all y'all could be able to meet in a room and y'all have a cipher and be able to put on a tape or be able to put out or shit like that. Niggas not about to do that.
Most artists know that when you tell another artist that you're an artist, they typically don't want to hear no more.
Man, it's hurt my feelings because I be wanting to hear people shit.
Yeah.
I be thinking in my mind like, you artists, all right, let me hear what you do. I want to know what you do. I don't care if it's just like whatever type of artist you make, whether it is music or if it's like clothes, whatever type of creative thing that you do, I'll be interested. But like, I just don't like people when it be like, I just don't like people when it's like, I can show you, all right, I do my art, I'm cool dude, we vibing.
Yeah.
And there's some people that be like ugly facing and shit, and these things can be
freaking haters, man. The spirit of the hater is an everlasting thing in human society. It's been going on. I can't stand that because it's like I don't know. It's one is that side of competition, and then two, some people just genuinely don't know how to be humble, and some just ain't cool. Like man, it just is what it is. Like some people can't help but like think that they got to be the center of attention in the room all the freaking time. And so when they find out somebody else dope too, they just like, yeah, that's true.
Like I've been doing this rap thing for like a while as far as like making my music. Like I put out I'm just now actually like starting to take it seriously enough to put out the music and want to make the visuals and move in the videos. But like and do the content. But like before when it was like I'm really just doing it for fun, niggas was still like angry that niggas was doing it for fun because they was just envious and it would just be weird to me. Like I'm thinking in my head, we making a fun song together. You thinking in your head this is somehow a competition between us.
Man, it's that I think personally artists that go through that because I've been through a form of that myself. Like I started rapping first, people was like I wasn't good. Then when they couldn't say that, it was like, oh well, I ain't never really see you as an artist. Meanwhile, man, first and foremost, I was holding paint brushes. I was doing all kinds of stuff. I'm an artistic person. Like I told one of my homeboys this. I was like, if the Lord don't return before this day, and I pass away, and you don't call me an artist at my funeral, you have disrespected my entire life. Cause like art is me. You feel me? Like
that's it. I told you. I can understand why you say that. Now, I do understand people being confused by me. I grew up with crooked stickman and shit, so like,
yeah,
I was not artsy at all. Like, my pen game, like my pen game drawing, hell nah.
Yeah.
Me and a fifth grader, me and the fifth grader get in a competition about who could draw the best school bus. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, boy.
Yo,
that nigga gonna be sketching. I'm gonna be over there. My hand gonna be shaking.
Like my guy said, "Can we just write lyrics? Can I type it in AI?" Like, yo, like what's all right? So TrillVille Rasta, where your name come from?
All right, so excuse me. So Trill came from I first started out when I first started rapping. I got called Trizzy.
Okay.
I don't know how I got the name. I got called Trizzy. It went from like Trizzy and like King Trizzy. Then I think my brother Frank threw Walter in front of that and was like Walt Trizzy. And then just threw the Walt off and cut the Trizzy. It started turning into Trill after a while. So I was Trill for a minute. And I was like, all right, I'm from Fayetteville, so I'm gonna throw the TrillVille on it. Then I go to Shaw. I had locks back then. And I think like my first day at Shaw, like like in a group setting or something, and everybody asked me like, what's your name? Who are you? I had on like some tan. I had on like a black outfit that had like tan, red, and green.
Yeah.
And I got my locks had little dyes at the end, like some blonde ones, some red ones, some green ones. And they was, oh yeah, that's Ross. Niggas just deemed me a name, and I was like, all right, fuck it. So the Rasta stuck for a minute. So I threw that on there, and it was like TrillVille Ross.
Yo, I like how names just find you.
Man,
I love how your name can choose you.
Man, I've been given so many names in life, and I just don't know how. There's a girl I know right now that I went to high school with. I told her my name was Walter. She was like, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like that. What?
Came back like 2 days later, gave me and my brother Frank completely different names. And like now I got called Sage for the rest of our high school years. And I'm like, Sage? Why is that? He's like, you always seem so calm. I'm like, I mean, I be high, that's why. But like, how the Sage?
Sage. Out of nowhere, just Sage.
Just Sage. And I was like, all right.
Cause you so calm. Again, Sage. Like,
Sage, though? Like,
baby, you gonna have to hit the BT5 series and tell me why Sage. What was you up to?
I want to know too.
Like,
I want to know too. Cause Sage. Was I that cute or something?
I don't know. Like, name girl. That's whatever. Who knows? But all right. So, are you seeing? Like, are you cuffed? You got a girl? Got two girls?
Life's so complicated.
Oh boy,
I'm irritated. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Irritation from women is the muse to the music. So like, it is what it is.
Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy?
Because every time she pissed me off, I make a hit.
Yo, I remember the last time, like, cause I was cuffed. I was deep in love, right? And then me and Shorty did not work out. She hadn't even moved out of the crib yet before I went downstairs, set up the mic and the laptop, and I just was going in. I'm talking about one of my best songs came out from that, and I'd go upstairs, look at her, and go back downstairs and record again, and like, and all the songs was about her.
And see, man, I've only had like a few like bad breakups. Like the worst breakup happened like maybe like 3 years ago, and like me and her now, we ain't cool. Like we both done blocked each other.
Yeah,
we gonna ever. I know we ain't ever gonna communicate again. And there's a part of me right now that I know for a fact is like, I don't want to talk to her. However, I want her to still have to see me be great. It's a damn shame that I feel that way sometimes. No. Like, I hate that I want to do it despite you, but sometimes you need a reason just to do it.
Like, ladies, when you watch this, just know, yes, if you broke the dude heart or if y'all had a bad fallout, yes, you are part of the reason he wants to be great now. Congratulations.
You just drove him to be the greatest because you brought him to rock bottom.
He either gonna go be worse or great, and it's all gonna be in spite of you. That's just how we operate, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't listen to these podcasts that be like, yeah, men don't do it. No. I'm telling you, Big Brother Brass is here to tell you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Like, dang on, like,
because I ain't gonna be able to speak for everybody, but I speak for me enough when I say it. When that hit me so hard, right? Because I done gave up. Like, I was like, all right, I'm gonna move out the apartment. I'm gonna let her keep the dog. You feel me? Thinking like we gonna still be cool and shit. I started dating. We ended up not being cool because I'm dating. So,
who broke up with who?
She broke up with me.
So what the nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Broke up with me. That's it, right? That's the crazy part. But like, even still, bro, like
my breakup was so crazy. I went from matter of fact, cause like she did some foul stuff that I didn't even find out about till after the fact. That's always it's always like that. It's like, oh, so that's what you was up to.
That's why your be tripping. You were feeling guilty.
You were feeling guilty, right? So right after she left, it was 2 weeks later. Some shorty from work that I've been whatever anyway. I want her anyway. She came through. Then after her, next week, somebody else came through, and so I was a little top pack for a little while. And then after that, I got mad. I got mad, and so now I'm smoking. I'm sitting there like, nah, that ain't doing it. Next thing you know, I'm really mad. Now I'm working doubles for 2 jobs, trying to go.
I'm just trying to fill the time.
Just trying to fill the time up, and then I finally crash. And it's like I'm sitting like, man, God, why are you always here but not sending me no sign, man? Then this whole story ends, and then she come out with a whole new family, and then I go get baptized.
That's crazy,
I'm
boy.
talking about. I was ready to crash out because once I saw the dude, I'm feeling like I done had dreams about this dude. I'm talking about I done seen him in a dream before. Like I knew it. And then like, hold on. Next thing you know, I'm sitting in church. Lord, I'm sorry. Forgive me for my sins. I repent. That look. Sometimes God let things happen to you to lead you right to Him. He's sitting like, yeah, you about to go through it. Oh yeah. Look, Bill's got. Look, I'm saying we talking about getting married. Next thing you know, a month after she moved in, a month after she moved in, she got a whole new family. A month.
She been cooking that one over there.
I'm talking,
She been slow roasting
I'm
that
talking about
pot for a
this
minute.
dude he probably at work with us sitting there just waiting for the chance. He probably dropping bull crap in the ear.
It's always some nigga like that, boy. It's always some nigga like that.
Either the supervisor or he either the supervisor or he work on the forklift. It's one of them.
Oh yeah,
It's one of
it's
them.
one of them. 100%. It's one of them.
Or he drive truck. Or he just started driving some kind of truck or something.
It's always one of them.
It's always one of them.
Nigga that drive
Like,
truck.
see,
It's always a nigga
if you here to watch this, I don't wish you no good.
but I know it's always a nigga that drive a truck because I work at UPS. If you can tell.
Look, she worked at Amazon.
Oh yeah. Them niggas in there are fucking animals.
Listen,
any nigga in the warehouse, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Don't trust.
If they working midnight shift, they animals.
Look, I don't work.
I don't trust none of you.
I don't work at the warehouse in the factory. Don't trust.
I got a theory right now.
What's up?
1 in every 30 niggas at a midnight shift in the warehouse is not weird. Only one.
Only one.
Only one.
Only
And
one.
I know from personal experience because I was the only nigga that won't weird. And I was around a bunch of weird
Bro,
niggas.
they be doing some stuff. Listen, if your person work at a warehouse and they on third shift, let them go. I hope I don't in a whole bunch of marriages out there. That's different. Marriage is different.
Marriage is different. It's under God.
It's
If
under
you do
God.
You like that under God.
You don't just let God.
Anyway,
Yeah, about
you ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about,
Yeah.
King.
Look,
Free, King.
just let God handle that.
You gotta let. You feel me? What they say in that one video? It's above me now.
Yeah, it's above me now. It's above me now. Like, listen, and ladies, y'all be giving men some of the best material. Y'all are really the best material. Y'all so good that even God had to write about you in the beginning of the Bible. Like,
man,
you were the first gift outside of life, and then you were some of the first lyrics.
Man, boy,
'Cause
I remember a time, boy. I think the day I probably got real good at rapping.
Yeah.
It was my first ever like little heartbreak. I was like 16.
Yeah.
And I still know a girl to this day. Like I got it.
Oh, your first heartbreak was 16?
But yeah, it was 16.
I think it was 18 for me.
The crazy shit is crazy beside like, I know her like still to this day. Me and her like somewhat kind of cool.
Yeah.
But like I gotta go see her at like a wedding next month. Like,
oh, that's crazy.
Like it ain't even her wedding and that. Like her aunt getting married, and that's like and the groom is like my pop's best friend.
Oh,
I come over there and shit too, cause that's like my god. So
I about to say, boy, you a better man than me, cause my first ex, she said she would like to invite me to her wedding, but she ain't even had that, so I don't know what happened with that. But she was like, she would in the future. I'm looking like, nah, please don't. I straight up to her, I said, please don't.
I'm keep it high with you. Invite me.
Invite.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I invite me, cause if me and you had beef for real, please invite me. Because I want your auntie, and I'm going to get her. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to get her. 'Cause I think she be looking at me anyway. She already be talking to me. And every single one of y'all aunties have came up to me and said, to my face, away from you, oh, oh, Trey, you got such a nice voice. You just sound so sweet and da 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 da. Yo, auntie won't be. She going, and I'm going too.
Yo, that's
To the
crazy.
invite him to the wedding, please.
Invite him to the wedding. Invite him to the wedding.
Invite him to the wedding.
Man, I don't think I can be invited to it. See, I did some stuff like this. See, I'm about to tell. See, I know on social media I be representing myself well, you know, and all that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, your boy Brass was grimy at one point. Sometimes I have to pray that away.
We all been there.
So it's
Most of us. I ain't gonna say we all, because some of y'all is still sanctified.
I instead of me just okay, so like that same girl I'll tell you about. So like I'm cool with her aunt. Me and her aunt about the same age, right? Cool with the aunt, but the aunt made me wait. So I went for the niece. And the crazy thing is, the aunt was best friends with my first ex. So I ain't getting invited to no daggone wedding.
Yeah. Boy,
I ain't getting invited to
you pull
nothing.
up at the wedding, boy. They gonna
Maybe all three.
yeah.
Right?
It's gonna instantly be beef.
Hey, but you was the mistake. You was the one that I messed up on. I should have been more patient. No, I shouldn't have been. But I could. Auntie, beautiful. You feel me? Auntie, you look good. You look good, and you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You'll see this one day. I know you will. But like it just be that way. Like some. I got some stories. I got some stories. This ain't my interview though. I ain't about to incriminate myself. Got me a new little light break. I ain't gonna even tell y'all that. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. I ain't gonna say that. But yo, this is funny, man. This is funny. Just all right. So you're not cuffed. You out here living life like a beginner. It's on in the beginning.
But I ain't looking for no mate. But we can kick it. We can vibe.
We can kick it in vibe. I got you. But
kick it vibe, shawty. But
let them play high C for you. Get you to bop a little bit, you know.
And I'm gonna tell you, if any of you looking at me and you thinking, oh, okay, I ain't easy. Yeah, I ain't easy neither.
Ladies ain't. So you think ladies are actually ready for men that aren't easy? Because they say that's what they want, but
I don't think so.
I personally don't think so.
I think because I done been around a few women that like, oh, you not trying to give it up. Something wrong with them, and it's like, how something wrong with me? I'm trying to figure you out still. I'm not comfortable giving it up just yet. Don't be mad at me because I be thinking this deserves to be a little bit more intimate between.
I personally, at one point in time in my life, I ain't gonna say I was easy, but I was on a mission.
I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day,
I was on.
I was easy. I'll admit I was easy.
I was on a mission.
You would have caught me in college, Shiny. Yes. I would have went going if you would have bought me a Pacarellos for me to roll up with, had a couple shots ready and some food.
Oh, I went there too.
Man.
No see.
Man.
No see.
Between A&T, I ain't gotta say all that now. Let me not say all that. Let me not put myself all the way out there now.
I went to A&T in 2014, and I went to the military in 2017. And went back to A&T when I went to A&T for a little while, y'all. And I'm just let y'all know your boy was on a mission.
Man.
On a mission.
I just need everybody to know, and I hope the young folk out there, this is the greatest message I'm gonna give you. If you going to college, let it go. If he going to college, let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. In that.
It's not written on.
It's not written on.
Not in the stars. You know, you can hope, you can pray, you can go to the same stove. They going.
I'm so proud of my little brother. He just started at Central, and he went in single. He went in single. Now his daggone roommate came in, had a girl and stuff, and first night,
and he in the room talking. I know he in the room crying himself to sleep.
Look, the roommate was the one that went and he did his deed. Now I don't know what his girl doing, but I'm saying like if she was smart, she call you right now and let you go.
Man,
Like you are done so.
man.
Like it, if they go to an HBC, if they go to college, let it go.
Yeah,
Just college, just let it go.
going to college.
Just
She going to college. She staying on campus. Let it go. I'm sorry.
in that
Let it go.
we try to look. I hope some young blood. I hope y'all watching this. Somebody who like a little brother or a little sister. We telling you the truth because we know. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. All right, so
Man, it's a tough one. It is a tough one.
it's a tough one.
Man, for
It's
that happened. I'll keep it hot with you. I got to college. I had a little thing. I was still like dealing with and shit.
yeah,
It took like 2 weeks. 2 weeks before me and her everything ended that fast, and I wasn't even doing nothing.
exactly.
Just because she knew I'm in college, and she's thinking it's gonna happen sooner or later. So it's like, all right.
I was a promoter.
Oh yeah, you was doing, my brother. You was
I was a
doing.
promoter, and see me when I got to school, man. Like I had a girl that I dated. Like she was my like one real girlfriend from high school, and we was together from like we was together for a few years, like a couple years really. And 2 days before I left, I broke up with her. And like I did it because she was tripping the whole summer about what I was gonna do when I like don't be doing and on my neck. And I'm like, okay, look, you can't even handle me being here still.
Right.
So now I'm gonna
Right.
just go ahead and let this go. You go do you. I'm gonna go do me. And we kept talking and stuff after that. Eventually tried to get back together. But first week, I was a fool. I was a fool. And like
Should be crazy,
I'm glad I went in single because Lord knows I was a fool. That's all I can say. But now we used to throw parties and stuff back in school, man.
Man.
Them jobs was huge, man. Like we used to do some big parties. Shout out True Gang, y'all out there. Um, we you ever been to homecoming with A&T? You ever been to
Yeah, I've
jail?
been to jail like twice.
Which ones?
20, 2016. That was a great ass year.
Oh yeah, 2016. I will never forget
And
2016.
2019 when I graduated.
Okay, so you in 2016. All right, well, we still doing house parties in 2016. We were doing big kickbacks at that time period. Yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah.
Nah, but you want to talk about some house parties? When we was in high school, boy, we used to have we had them house parties, boy, and I will shit you not. I could call my brother right now. I could call my brother, his brother, and our homies as witnesses. There used to be these parties, boy, that they used to have like niggas had to pull up to a parking lot, and they had the white boys pulling up, picking you up to take you to the crib out there.
Yeah.
Nigga, we get out there, bro. We out there, turn up. I'm talking about out there wild at every single party. I'll never let go of the night that like niggas was outside, we smoking. The police come. I done flicked the blunt was not going anywhere, so I done already flicked it over the fence.
Yeah.
So we standing on the patio and shit. I ain't got nothing on me. My brother ain't got nothing on us. We ain't been drinking or nothing, so I know we good. And my brother was like, and the cops was like, all right, everybody get the fuck out of here, shine the lights, every shit. Everybody rushing out.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell wrong with me and my brother, but we just calmly walking out of there.
It's always two. It's always
Yeah,
two of them.
and then, but when the cop was like, hurry up. My brother was like, I thought y'all said get out of here orderly. Y'all, you're not moving orderly. I'm moving orderly. Following directions.
Following directions.
After that, we just kept it pushing. Got up out of there. We walked right back to the whip, man. We had to walk all the way back to the park. That was the fucked up part.
Yeah.
Because the party got shut down. Nigga, when I tell you that car was a country mile.
Oh my gosh.
And we huffing it. We done two mean ass walks after a party. It was that one and a Kappa party out the show. It was insane. Great night. Lost my ride. Had to walk back to show. It was a great night though. It was worth that, but damn when I tell you that walk from that Kappa house all the way back to Shaw University.
That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
In the middle, talking about drunk in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, you felt like a casualty then. Yeah, you was suffering. Oh
Yeah, he
man.
was suffering.
Now for us, man, it was what was it, 2800 Beach Street, something like that. I was across the street from A&T. Like, imagine throwing a house party across the street from your school.
Right,
And it's in the cut though.
right.
Bro, I'm talking about like we used to wake up in the morning not really having a party plan, and we look at each other like, y'all wanna do something? Yeah. Everybody get the texting. The first hour of that party, you're gonna see 250 people. Before we even turn the music on. Like 250 people jumping. Like people that know, they know. Like people that know, they just know. And we used to do stuff like, especially my freshman year, we used to have like club events and house parties in the same night. And so I'd always set it up like go to the club, like it was Club Lotus or Inferno at the time in Greensboro. So I'd go out there maybe with one or two of my guys. We, the promoters for the event, whatnot. And when 2 o'clock hit, you had to clear out the club. So I'm sitting there like, all right, guys, let's go. And I'm telling people, hey, y'all ain't gotta stop. Y'all can just come through. Ladies free, guys free, drinks free all night.
Niggas is going.
Bruh, they
Niggas is
coming.
going.
And the party would be packed, and we would party till like 7 in the morning sometimes. Like there was several times we just be sitting outside. Some girl you don't even know her first name. She just chilling, her and her friends, and we just all passing a drink or something smoking. We just looking at the sunset. Like
And
that.
it was.
Well, you had no bills and no worries.
Just thinking in my head like free drinks. Like if 5 niggas could get in for $15, yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Like
we going. Bring your ass.
parties used to be so packed, man. And like I said, people from the club come through to the house party. We were so packed at one point in time. Folks was like really trying to pay us so they could come from the club and promote at our parties and get people for either the next event or whatnot. It was crazy. We did that for a little while too. So like I miss them days. Like if you could go back to an era in your life, when would you go back? Like when, where, why?
I'll probably go back like I'll probably go back like 2015.
Okay. I love 2015, but
2015. 2015, right, is right before, I want to say that's right before I got, like the year I got stabbed. Like, and if I had to go back and go and back, I had to relive it. The only reason I'd be able to relive it is because like it showed me all the people that I'm still cool with now. Like,
show you your real friends.
because like when that shit had happened, I still remember it. I still remember it vividly to this day. After I woke up from you feel me, they done patched me up all that shit. I wake up in the hospital room. They told me I already got visitors and shit. The only people that know, because I was able to get my phone and tell a couple folks.
Yeah.
And I was able to tell one of my homeboy Keezy. He like my brother. I love that nigga. So my boy Keezy, I tell Keezy like some shit that happened to me. You feel me? I'm Winston Salem. Cause all I can tell you real quick is not a joke. That's the whole phone call. And I go ahead and tell my mom. You feel me? To tell my granny. Then get off the phone. This nigga already like he done packed his car and with like everybody else is willing to get in with him and shit and drove from Charlotte went to Salem to come see me.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then like when I got back, and my partner Shimon, he was the only nigga that was like he would go out his way to make sure I would be able to make it to my class and shit. He carrying all my books and shit, helping me make it up the stairs. Like living the elevator fucked up. Nigga walking with me to go get checked up and shit. Cause boy, that recovery process was a bitch.
I bet.
It was a bitch.
Even looking down. Oh man, that's gonna be problems with that. Yeah.
It's like, bro, you don't realize how your body be working until you get a real injury like that, bro. Cause like that, like even like now, like my body been like so trained afterwards because of how my body ache at times.
Yeah.
Like I don't really move this arm too much up past here. Cause once you start to stretch all this here, nigga, you start to feel it.
Woo! So it's still things that you like. Your muscles basically
Like,
still can feel certain things.
Oh, at times, yeah, man. At times, man, it be some shit. Like I always, that's why I stay getting high because like I smoke weed to keep myself cool. Because if I fuck around, like say I end up going through some shit, I'm hyperventilating, nigga. I'm gonna feel that pushing out on this side.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit only gonna make you feel even worse. That shit only gonna fuck with your head worse and make you panic more.
See. I get it.
And it's like instead of trying to ever panic, nigga, I'd be so high, I'd be like, I could see a fire going on and be like, where they extinguisher?
Yeah.
Boop. All right, good.
Yup.
Go ahead on back to what we doing. I'll clean that up in a minute when I calm down. My heart's still racing.
That's the crazy thing. Like for me, like, cause I can't relate to that. I've never had that type of thing happen, but I can relate to you being trained, like, because okay, so what ended up making me go to the military was somebody ended up shooting in my house one night and killing two of my friends. Like, I don't even know this dude. And I always speculated it has something to do with jealousy because of just stuff that was said leading up to it. But like, we were not no type of people to go out and start no mess. So like, that's where like we didn't even have a party. Like, I'm saying we because it was like in my apartment back when I was in college.
Yeah.
We did not have a party, but somebody said that we had a party on Twitter, and like they put our address on Twitter, and 200 locals pretty much pulled up. And, like some dude goes to his car, grabs a gun, shoots into the crib 3 times. Do mine. Like, messed my whole head up. And like I had already like dealt with like little beef before, fights and stuff before, but just not there.
Right.
And so like you don't forget trauma.
Nah.
You don't forget trauma, like,
you learn how to live with it.
And then I went to basic training. Man, not even 7 months later, like that junk happened in October. Yeah, October 2nd, 2016. Man, I was in basic training March 21st, 2017. Boy, I was on go. I was on go. And like you don't like even when I came home, like because they ended up downsizing the military and stuff because they wanted to make this Space Force whom I've never seen.
Right.
And like when I came home, I was still kind of like that trauma was still there. Like there's certain things you just don't forget. And it took a while, man. It took a while for me to it took a while. And I went to school maybe like the year after I got out of the military, but still, like, yeah, you don't forget things that happen to you. Like,
I said, well, you don't ever forget them things that happen to you.
I
went through a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things that like it's probably like this is probably gonna be me like really spending some shit for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's probably the biggest impact that I've been through was I was at Shaw, back homecoming in 2014. So I think my freshman year. We was behind the cab, and normally that'd be the spot. Like everybody be behind there and shit.
Yeah.
There was one time some nigga, local dude came out there talking shit with some young niggas. You feel me? He leave, he come back. The young niggas he was talking shit with ain't there no more.
Yeah.
But he sees some nigga that he think is one of those niggas. Pistol with him.
Oh dang.
So
wait, what year was this?
I think it was 2014.
Man, why do I feel like I heard something like this before? This was at Shaw?
Yeah.
And then, I feel like I heard something like this before.
Then like the dude had a white boy with him. The white boy looked kind of like drugged out.
Yeah.
So dude he hits the guy. You feel me? The student and the gun to the white dude, and he starts trying to like hit him and shit. The white dude tries to shoot at the student, miss, hit brother in the leg. So they run off. When that shot go off, everybody did. So like me and two of my homies, we dip out. You feel me? We end up like going the opposite way. Everybody else in the run toward the dorms. We running like downtown. Yeah. You feel me? So we end up like letting some time pass. We head back. We ended up going, we heard some more shots and shit, so we stayed out there for a while. So we was out there for a good little minute. But we ended up heading back and shit. We ended up going back in like a little corner store that right down from Shaw. It was 24 hours back then. Yeah. So we got to go over there. You feel me? Niggas stressing. That's back then. Niggas stressing so bad. Everybody needs black and mild. Everybody needs black and mild. I'm always gonna take one to the lung because boy, we all stressing right now. So we got to go over there. We see the homeless dude sleeping like on the other side of the street. We ain't about to go over there and fuck with him or nothing, but we know an old lady that work inside the stuff. We go over there and we tell her like, there's a nigga outside and da. You want us to tell this nigga like, you feel me, or you want us to do anything, stay with you, whatever. And she like, she was gonna tell nigga get up and move. We gonna be behind her. So we just following them like good little distance. It's probably about a good like 10 feet behind her while she walking.
Yeah.
She get over there, you feel me? Yeah, we can hear her yelling as she walking up. She get to grabbing on this nigga, and then she screams. We start over there. It's the nigga that got shot in the leg. He got more in his chest now.
Oh snap!
And he there, like clothes soaked up with the blood, boy. The police come. You feel me? Niggas know how to give statements about what they done seen.
Oh,
And like that was just and it was just on some shit like niggas wasn't expecting to have to see this nigga body out here. You feel me? Tonight, we didn't even expect nobody to. We didn't see this shit. We didn't. Nobody was able to foreshadow the night going that way.
you never can. But see, sometimes it's always this weird feeling atmosphere. You never know what it is. Sometimes you actually can avoid it sometimes too, but
Yeah.
other times, nah.
Sometimes your instinct can make you get that gut feeling like you know get over here and da da da. Because we got a gut. That's the whole reason we even acknowledged that homeless. What we thought was a homeless nigga. We just had a gut feeling like something's up with this nigga over here.
Yeah.
We need to warn her about it.
Yeah.
Just for us to go tell her and find out it's this nigga body. You feel me?
He was gone.
Yeah, it was gone. It was like he had like 6, 7 all around here.
Got somebody dang. Yeah, he ain't even have a chance.
And say
Dad gone.
crazy shit niggas found out later on. His whip was still parked around the corner.
Yeah.
Boy did it. And that white boy went in there because apparently bro had some pills in his car that he wanted. He popped him, went and grabbed that. And got caught up later on by the cop.
Yo, that is crazy.
It was crazy.
Man, yo, this conversation is a good one, man. This is a good conversation. Like, 'cause I not only did I get the chance to meet you, because this is my first time actually interacting with you, meeting you, but I feel like we've been around some of the same stuff. And on top of, I feel like yo, now when I listen to your music, I got a better understanding of who I'm listening to, and that makes me respect the music and the art more. Like, so is there something like, because we really at the end of the interview, but is there something that you just have to let the people know, or better yet, is there something in the world that you want to see either stop or progress? You can ask.
Like, as far as like anything I would like to see stop, it's like I would love to see a lesson in violence because the progress. This goes hand in hand with the progression of what I'm about to say. I love to see the stop of like niggas always wanting to be aggressive and combative about shit and extremely defensive, and all niggas need to do is just talk. Like niggas just need to know how to have a regular conversation without getting so emotional, without having to feel so deeply about someone just needing to state their opinion. And people need to be able to state their opinion without being fucking disrespectful. That's all it is, bro.
I'd rather you yell than go to hell.
Cause it's like,
I'd rather.
right? Because it's like, I'm the type of dude that's like, me and somebody got a problem, I feel like you should feel comfortable enough to holler at me. I ain't the type of nigga to ever yell at you. I ain't the type of nigga to ever, be disrespectful towards you, try no shit with you, try to, piss you off and nothing. There's always shits and giggles over here, boy. We always have a good time over here.
Yeah.
That's what we battle with. But it's like, once you get to feeling all types of ways about me and something, but you don't want to talk to me, it's like, why don't you feel like you want to, hash this out? You want to be angry, you want to not like me, you want to be upset. Like I feel like that's some weird shit.
Yeah, some people feel like anger is a superpower.
Yeah,
And
some
you
people
know
think
what?
they the hope.
Yeah, and you know what? And I'm only speaking from experience because at one point in time in my lost era, I thought my anger was actually a superpower because of how I used it. But some people don't realize, like, and I've definitely come to this realization, but you're really more powerful when you be calm and like level. Like, but you got to learn that, the maturity that comes with, for me it was spirituality, getting closer to God. That's what really made me say, dang, if I want to be more like God, I got to really like learn some patience, even with my wrath. Like, but I feel that. So, like, what's something that you want people to know about you?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it went. I feel like it went from what I said to now. Boom. I feel like it was quick.
It's like, so like, first I want everybody to know about me is like I'm I'm not exactly as I'm not what I look like on the outside. Like I know I probably look like a nigga that when you first see me at first glance, 'cause I know I normally walk around with a mean mug and a distinction. But like I'm not as fucked up as I could be. I'm a lot more patient. I'm a lot better man than what I used to.
Amen.
And the only other thing I need people to know is like if you want to learn anything else about me, it'll be in the music because you can hear it.
I like that. So another reason for you to check out the music, y'all. Where can they find you?
I'm on everywhere. You can find me Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, YouTube. Period. Whatever niggas want to be using, man. I'm up there. You feel me? All you gotta look up, Trivia Rasta. You boy gonna pop up.
TrillVille space Rasta. All right. If you type in TrillVille Rasta all together, that new track that they just dropped 12 days ago is gonna pop
Yeah, that
up.
shit is
Trust
gonna
me,
be
I
crazy.
know I just did it in the car. So
I
like,
say I be listening to them niggas too. I ain't gonna
yeah,
hold you. I might have to fuck around and I might have to fuck around and get a little change in the name for them niggas. Cause I gotta respect their game, boy. Cause I like them niggas.
yeah, yeah,
You say, but when I come
yeah.
up with a new name, though, we gonna get it right. I ain't about to call myself Gucci Glaze Bagel just yet. Just yet. Just yet. We might get a song, but not just yet the name.
Look, I'm brass on the interviews, but I'm Itano on the music. Stand firm if you know your Hebrew. Like, man, so this been a good interview, man. I appreciate you giving me like, this exclusive, your time. Man, this is worth the trip.
Man, I appreciate you just coming out here. You feel me? You getting to chat with a young nigga. Getting to
Absolutely.
come out here, get to put myself out here so these people can get a chance to see a young nigga. You feel me? Got to hear a couple of exclusives. Only gonna be here for a good little bit of time until I drop it. So you
Exactly.
only can find it here if you like it.
Make
You feel
sure,
me?
make sure y'all follow him. Gucci Glazed Bagel.
All word.
All one word on IG. Make sure you follow. Make sure you DM. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe to this page. Put it on repeat on Spotify so you can run up the streams. You already know how the game go. Oh, that's just how it is. And make sure you download, y'all. We got an upcoming star right here, and he a real one. I can feel the energy myself. Do you feel the energy through this interview? Love, peace, the BT5 series. We out.
Yeah.